I'm Nevaeh, and today we're going to be hitting some topics on stay-at-home moms. What else are we going to be hitting on?
Dating as a single mom.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Okay, so obviously you can tell that we have moved
Our location.
We decided to take a little last-minute trip to Daytona.
Shout out Lisa.
Shout out Lisa.
But, okay, so I know that you've had experience with single motherhood. Go ahead and express that to us. Tell us your experience.
Okay, so single motherhood is definitely hard. Working, taking care of the kids, like doing all of that on your own is extremely difficult, I would say.
I gotta give you a lot of props.
But one of the hardest things I found out about dating as a single mom is, I mean, dating in general nowadays is just super hard. It's all apps. It's all apps, pretty much. There's no like real connection. It literally says in my dating profile that I have children.
Yeah.
I have kids. But as soon as they find out, I always tell them to just double make sure, like just a double check.
Like, did you actually?
Did you really read my profile or not? And then I tell them I have kids, and then bam, I'm blocked, or they unmatch me, or there's some guys that still want to talk to me, but they don't want to date me. They're just in it for like sex.
Yeah, the sleeping part.
The sleeping part.
Which just doesn't make any sense because you also find the ones that are taken have kids and they're just lying about their entire lives.
Well, let me tell you. This one guy, I'm not going to say any names,
Woo!
but we were started talking, and I thought it was going so good. Like, we were talking for almost 6 months.
That's a very long time.
But when it came to it, we would see each other all the time. We would call each other, FaceTime each other literally all day long. But when I would ask him, like, what we were, or what, like, are we dating? What are we going to be? It was always him saying, like, he was too scared to get into another relationship.
Which is so odd to me because if you're out here on dating apps or you're trying to catch a relationship or you're having sex with somebody, aren't you looking for something?
That's what I'm saying.
But then you also got to think about it. A lot of these guys these days are not.
Yeah, no. But
They're just looking to sleep with somebody, and that's very
FaceTiming a person all day long,
every
saying
day.
how you're going to take care of them, like, but you're just scared because of your previous relationships.
Knowing that it's a lie.
Yes, mind you, this guy that I'm talking to is 40 years old.
That's number one red flag.
I should have done that. He never would let me come over to his house. When he got home from work, he would never call me. It was always texting.
It's so weird.
Right?
Like, that's definitely fishing behavior.
And you know what? My stupid behind never saw anything wrong with that.
Sometimes all you want to see is the green flags.
Yes, I was like, this guy is like super attractive, and I was like, he actually wants to talk to me.
Like, ain't no way this is happening right now.
No way this is real. But mind you, it was real. I definitely think that he did find me attractive just because of how I've seen his ex and like stuff like that. I think that part was real.
Right.
But anyways, talking. Oh shit. If it happens, it happens.
The water's about to hit us.
Come to find out, this guy has a whole girlfriend.
A whole life.
Whole life. I don't know what happened. I don't know if she went through his phone or what.
I think it had to be that.
I think it was.
But then at the same time, like, she's kind of keeping herself in a bad situation.
And there's nothing wrong with that, but...
No, but then I feel like you need to be brave enough to know, like, how to get yourself out.
That's very true. But I also feel like people in those relationships, they're just in that mindset for so long that it's hard for them to leave.
Oh yeah, she also said that she knows that he's cheated before.
Yes.
And she stayed with him.
And then he ended up calling me freaking out, saying that someone contacted his ex.
Yeah, I remember that.
And he was so mad and like angry with me. And in my head, I was like, I don't understand why you're freaking out so much if it's your ex.
No, for real.
You shouldn't be freaking out that bad.
If it's just an
If
ex.
it's just an ex. There's no reason for that.
And then he said that it was his ex-wife living with him.
Something was ex-wife, ex-girlfriend living with him, and her husband and kids living with him.
Yeah.
They were all, at one point, were in a throuple.
Like, that's so weird.
That's weird to me.
100%.
Anyways, but yeah, he told me all of that. In my head, I was like, oh, okay, that's fine. He told me the truth.
Yeah, right.
It's normal, or whatever, cool. They're moving out on their own, they're getting their own apartment, whatever. No. I was at work. Mind you, I've been there all day. I was working open to close.
I was there that
Oh
day.
my gosh. I got a text message saying that it was his girlfriend messaging me saying that she still wants to know if he was speaking to me. Because he told her that he was no longer in contact with me. Mind you, this guy still texted me asking me if I blocked him. And I was like, no, I didn't. I was like, should I block him? Should I block you? And he was like, no, I don't want you to do that. And blah, blah, blah. So I looked at that.
And I kept telling you, girl, these are all red flags.
Should have known.
Shut up. Like, same as me. I don't listen to nobody.
No,
Don't listen to nobody. We
I'm
want to
gonna
live our lives.
I'm gonna want to talk to this guy, like,
It's all fine and dandy until it's
it's
not.
not. But apparently, like, he was super, I wouldn't say crazy, but she was saying that how he's like bipolar and like how he stalked her. And all these crazy
So then,
things.
like, low-key, crazy.
And after that, I was so sad that he wanted to stop talking to me, but then at the same time, I was relieved.
Like, you gotta realize your blessing from that because you're not stuck in a game.
No, yeah. But I honestly think that it hurts so much with that. Like, me and him stop talking. Like, it hurts so much because he was the first person, like, I really talked to after my kids died.
Oh, yeah.
He was there when I got my first apartment. Like, he was the first person I called. Like, I told him all of these things and how I wanted to do with my life. And, like, he listened. He was there.
And then boom.
And then boom. All
He
of this.
wasn't.
Then he wasn't. And then all this stuff. all this stuff happened. And it was not it.
Like, what are we gonna do from it other than learn to grow?
Oh, yeah.
There's nothing else we can do other than learn to grow.
And I think after that whole situation, like, my whole perspective on dating really changed. And even after that, I stopped wanting to talk to people. Like, I didn't want to do it anymore. Because honestly, dating too is exhausting. You have to find time around your kid's schedule, around your work schedule. And for me, it made me so upset because with him, he wouldn't see me when he wasn't at work or when he wasn't.
You know, basically off of his duty of being a boyfriend to this girl.
But it made me mad because I rearranged my whole life just to go see this guy.
It's just funny to me how guys can make it seem like, okay, these women are so easy to get around and all of these things, but yet we always find out the truth. It always comes to light.
He's going to.
Comes to light.
No matter how long it is or how long you think you can keep it a secret, eventually the truth is going to come out.
Always. Always. And I really want that to make that a point. Like, the truth always comes out.
It's gonna come out, no matter
No
what.
matter how much you lie, no matter how much you try to get around it, it always comes out.
Yeah.
And that's the thing that most people don't realize.
No.
You can lie all you want, but one way or another, we all will find out. Especially as women, we're kind of like investigators with this type of stuff.
Yeah, but let me tell you, this guy, I looked on his Facebook, Instagram, like, he had nothing. You were there.
Just like,
You were so right. And now looking back at that whole situation, like, there was major red flags everywhere. But did I see him?
No. Hell no. I mean, like, I get that from a point of view, because I see a bunch of red flags where I'm at, but then at the same time, like, I love the guy, and, well, he's my husband, and I always think, okay, he's gonna do better.
No, yeah.
And so I always gotta give him that trust, that belief, that he's gonna do better with what he has to do. He's gotta become the complete man that he promises he's gonna be.
Yeah.
Being married, though, is a different story than dating.
I'm sure it's a huge different story.
It always is.
Because dating, you can get rid of that person.
Easy!
But in
Easy!
a marriage, like,
You can't! Like, it's not like you're stuck, but then it's like you're stuck.
Yes.
Like, you can't... How do I say...
You can't just leave. Oh, yeah.
Sure, Mike. Hello?
Oh, I'm back.
Are you?
Am I? Yeah.
That was you who went deep.
No way, because I kept...
Guys, I think you should check the audio.
It was fine on the first one.
It's been fine. Yeah.
It just sounds very echoey.
It's going to. It's fine.
But then in the video, it doesn't.
No, yeah.
What?
It
It sounds echoey in the video. In the video, it sounds fine.
Okay, and you gotta keep your mic closer to your mouth. Because, like, whenever you do a lot of this, and it goes in and out.
That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to keep it right here.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Where we at now?
Okay.
Can I get naked and someone give me a picture right here? Or what?
I can.
There's some teenage girls down there in their little white outfits getting some photos. I never had that era of my life.
Yeah, me
Should we
neither.
have Haven
Take pictures?
as a
Commentary.
guest?
Yeah, after I lose weight, shit.
Yeah, period.
No, like right now.
Ah, no.
Like, how is it like to be a teenager without any kids, without, not yet, because we gotta edit.
I mean, they can hear me from here.
No, I know, but we're gonna edit that out. But like, if you want to be in the video,
I look like bounce that ass.
okay, we're gonna get back to topic then. What were we talking about?
I don't even know.
I know it was, okay. In a marriage, it's so much different. You can't just like give up on the person.
No.
Ever. You have to give them the hope, the prayer, everything. Because like you just want them to do everything that you ask, or you want them to do better. You can't just break up with them and be like, okay, you're not doing what you need to do. Goodbye.
Yeah, we're done.
We're done. But no. And like, that's where I think I have a problem with it, because I've never been good at commitment, ever. But with a marriage, I have to be good at commitment. 100%. I have to give it my all. I have to give it all of my questions, doubts, everything. I have to make sure that something will come from it.
No, yeah.
That's probably the scariest thing with marriage. So I don't push marriage on anybody. Anytime anybody tells me, oh, I'm engaged, okay, give it some time.
Yeah.
Give it some time. Make sure you can live with that person. Make sure you can learn all their flaws. Make sure that you can know every single bad part of them, so that whenever you do get married, you're prepared.
And honestly, marriage can be so great in the beginning, but I feel like after you bring in a child, like it can drastically change a marriage.
100%, because I feel like you look at your spouse differently all the time. Whether in a relationship or in a marriage, you look at your spouse differently.
It can really make or break a relationship.
It can. I also believe that during a pregnancy, the way that you're treated from your spouse will make or break the relationship. And I'm surprised to say, and I'm happy to say that I made it through my pregnancy, even though I'm not happy with how it went.
Yeah.
And now even postpartum, and I'm in toddler stage. Like, a lot of things I believe need to change. But here I am, sticking it through.
Yeah.
Because I believe that's what it takes to make a marriage. You have to stick that shit through.
No, yeah.
100%.
Together.
You have to. That's the hardest part. And then dealing with like your family or your in-laws or anything like that.
Yeah.
That's hard as well.
I honestly think that in-laws too can make or break a relationship.
Oh, 100%.
Depending on how you're treated, as a person with your in-laws can make you feel
Whether or not you belong or not in that family.
yeah.
And if I feel like I don't belong, then I don't want to talk to y'all.
No, not at all.
Being told like, oh, this is your responsibility now. This is what you have to do. Okay, but what about what your son has to do?
It's
As a
not
father.
about you.
No, 100%. Yeah, I'm the mother.
No, yeah.
I quit my job. I took care of the baby for 6 months. I tried to figure out how to provide for that baby, make sure that he is happy. Okay, but what? I understand that your son's paying the bills at the time, but then what is he contributing to my happiness or the baby's happiness or a connection or anything like that?
And I think it's so true, especially being a stay-at-home mom.
Oh my God.
Bad news.
What?
Because he's right there on the boardwalk behind us watching you guys.
He's fine.
I see him.
But I honestly think at this time, like being a stay-at-home mom, like you say,
Yeah.
is so difficult.
It is. I mean, you have the same routine, the same four walls, the same exact thing going on every single day.
Same exact thing. And mind you, at the time when I was a stay-at-home mom, we have one car.
Yep.
So it would be
We did
different if I was able to go and do whatever I wanted to go do.
Like with the kids, like go to the park or
Yeah.
go to the splash pad or anything like that. It would have been so much easier. I feel like because then you don't have the same routine every single day. Get up, take care of the kids,
Make breakfast.
make breakfast,
Have them take a nap.
then clean the house, then wake them up, get them ready to play some more, go to bed, bath time, dinner time, everything, every single day. God bless you.
Thank you. And especially at the time when my kid's dad would come home after working. Like I get it, you work a long day.
But then
he
I
would-
also feel like being a stay-at-home mom is a full day of work too.
It is, you get no break, technically.
No break. You barely get to eat. You barely get to drink water. You barely get to do anything.
No, yeah.
Sorry, y'all. So we have my sister here accompanying us, and she's playing with the water. You definitely have sandy cheeks. It's fine where she was standing.
I can't.
Or sitting. Anyway. It's just, it gets exhausting doing the same routine, but then I feel like it's the same now.
Yes and no. Like, I feel like, honestly, going to work is kind of like my break.
I get it, because then I would always say that. comparing whenever my husband was working, and I was taking care of them. Well, you get to break.
You get to go to work.
You get to conversate with other people. You get to have an actual interaction that's not just baby talk,
Yeah.
or not just complete silence throughout the house.
Miss Rachel all day.
Or Miss Rachel all day.
All day.
No hate, gang, Miss Rachel, but like we do. But at the same time, like you get to talk to other adults, and now we get to do that.
Yeah.
We get to go to work. We get to talk to each
To
other,
other people.
have a
Real
life.
Kind of, I would say.
Kind of like we're making our own money. We're paying our bills.
Yeah.
We're doing everything that we need to do.
And that's another thing as a stay-at-home mom too. Not being able to like have my own money.
Yeah.
That was really tough for me. Not being able to like spend it on what I wanted to spend it on, or like being told what I can and can't get.
Or getting a certain amount, and it's only enough for bills.
Yeah.
Like, no, I want to have my own money. I want to
wanna
know
go
how
out.
the bills work. I want to know how I can spoil myself. I want to know how I can spoil the kids. Everything.
And especially at the time with me not working, I had my son in November. Christmas time was December. I still wasn't working.
No.
At that time, I think it was just so hard for me too, because it was my son's first Christmas.
Immediately.
And my daughter, she was finally able kind of to like
Understand.
what Christmas was.
Yeah.
And I wasn't able to buy Christmas gifts.
No.
Luckily, I had my mom. She bought everything for them.
And I think that's where it comes into play for a lot of us young moms.
And I appreciate her for that so much.
Yeah.
Because even now with me working, or when I first started working, I would go out and buy every single toy they wanted, or every single clothes.
Just spoil them because you feel like you should. I feel like they deserved it.
Yeah, because at that time, there was a point in times where I couldn't do that for them.
No, yeah.
And I think I had a lot of guilt for that, not being able to support them or get them what they need, or
Even what they want.
or even what they wanted.
Yeah. And I want to make sure that my son growing up knows that his mom did her absolute best.
Yeah.
Whether he grows up to think, oh, well, my mom was mean to me whenever I was a teenager, or anything like that. Well, no, it was out of your best interest.
Yeah.
Because I was a teenager once. Like, I went through that, and I feel bad for my mom because I put her through hell and back. I put her through the worst that a teenager could put her through, and now I'm just praying my son does not do the same to me. But then now I realize, like, it's all out of your best interest.
No, definitely. Especially with my mom and stuff like that too. Even now, she's like, gee, I don't think it's a smart idea. Guess what?
I'm still doing it.
I still do it. It's not a good idea.
It never is. And, like, that's the hard part is not learning.
Yeah. I don't feel like we're ever going to... We're going to do what we want to do at the end of the day.
Yeah, I mean, we got to experience life for ourselves. We got to be able to tell ourselves, like, this isn't a good idea. This is a good idea.
Yeah.
You know, we got to be able to make the difference between good and bad. That way, whenever we're learning, our kids are learning too.
Absolutely.
That's the important part. Because even though we're still growing up and we're raising kids, at least we know right then and there in that moment, okay, let's try to steer them away from this.
Yeah.
And obviously our moms were young. Our dads were young.
Yeah.
They tried their best.
I only have my mom.
Yeah.
But at that point too, I gotta realize she was still, even like us now, she was still growing up, trying to figure out her life while taking care of the baby.
Yeah, I don't even know how my mom did it with 3 kids by the age of 24. You're out of your mind.
Literally, my mom. I don't know how she did it.
Out of your mind. Because I don't even want another one until my son is at least 6 years old, and he's just 1 right now.
I don't want any more. I have 2. We're done.
2 are done.
2 done.
I think I could survive 2. 3 might be a stretch.
2 under 2 was such a bar for me. But I did it. I'm still here. They're still here. But we did it.
We did it. I give you a lot of props because I don't know how you had 2 under 2. Ooh, I got it She says it's a whale sighting.
That's so funny.
Should we include that?
We're going
We
to.
have to, right?
You're going to be on our podcast.
We have to include that.
I'll look at it and see how bad it is.
Yeah.
That was funny.
I did it, of course it was. Oh, the sun has crown.
It's so pretty.
The sun has
That
crown.
probably means it's about time to wrap up.
How many minutes are we at, Hayden?
Where are we at?
Where are we at?
Dude, the sun blinded me. 27.
Damn, that's it? And we got that much. Low key, like a 30-minute podcast isn't bad.
That's great.
I don't think it's bad at all.
I'm just trying to get y'all's like outlines. Use that as a thumbnail.
Oh! Definitely, let's just talk to each other.
Yeah, if I focus on this, if I press like focus on the sun, it just gives y'all's outlines. Oh, that's me. Hold on.
But anyway, I think stay-at-home mom, single motherhood, in-laws, all of that contributes to the way that you end up raising your kids.
I absolutely think that.
Like, it definitely changes a perspective that you never thought that you would
Even
ever
dating
think
as
of.
a single mom, like,
That too,
I don't
dating.
any people around my kids.
They matter most.
Yeah.
Everything about them comes before you dating. And if you don't pick the right person, then something bad happens to your kids.
No, yeah.
So you never want to even like risk
Introducing more like
somebody.
some,
In
yeah.
case.
All of that honestly scares me so much to have my kids around or like,
Yeah. No, I don't doubt that at all. It's definitely a frightening thing.
no, yeah.
We gotta give it the grace, I guess. Because obviously, like, I still want you to get yourself out there. I want everything in my situation to be fixed.
And honestly, I think it will over time.
Well, yeah, that's what marriage is about.
It's gonna work itself out.
Has to. It's the start, right?
Yeah. I feel like once I get married, that's it. Like, there's no
Absolutely.
going back. There's no divorcing. There's no. And maybe just because I'm in that mindset now, because I'm not in a marriage or like I'm not
In a dedicated, like, relationship.
right this second. But I just think that I don't know. I'm in that mindset right now, and maybe it'll change. Maybe it will. Maybe it won't.
That was so good.
What?
The picture I
Oh,
said.
God.
Stop it.
But anyway, I want you to make sure to have that mindset of death do us part. So if this ain't gonna work, might as well not do it.
No, yeah.
Because you don't want to be divorced in your fucking 20s.
Absolutely not. And I would just want to make sure that my relationship is going to be stable.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like, it's not always going to be, which I know. Like, it's always not going to be stable. Like, you're going to have your ups and downs. You're going to have your doubts, your fears. Like,
You're
I get
gonna
that.
have things that happen, but you have to make sure that you're in a strong enough relationship to make it through.
To make it through that.
Make sure that y'all can survive.
And that's what I'm worried about, getting into a relationship.
I would be worried about it. Because I guess, like, even though, yes, I am happy where I'm at, I guess I should have done more thinking
Yeah.
before I decided to do a lifelong
And
commitment.
just jump into a relationship.
Because
in a marriage.
jump into the marriage.
Yeah.
I don't believe in divorce. I don't believe in, oh, this was just some random oath. No, this is an oath under God.
Yeah. 9,000%. I agree with that.
Like, you have to take it seriously, and if you're not able to stick it through 110%.
Don't do it. Don't get
Don't
into
do
it.
it in the first place.
Yep.
And I stick through it 110% to make sure that everything can work out and that we're both committed to this relationship. Because it can't just be one person, it has to be both. It has to be both people.
Has to be good people. And I agree with that.
We want to get in the water.
Yeah, we do. So bad.
But it's just important to think about all of that.
Yeah. Before you jump into a marriage.
Marriage is a hard thing, and I did it at 20 years old.
I don't know how I could barely be in a relationship.
Don't ask me, because I don't know how I did it either. All I know is that I'm doing it, and I'm surviving the best that I can.
And we love that
The best.
so much.
It's a hard one.
Yeah.
We have to make it through, right?
We're going to.
We have to.
We'll get there.
Eventually.
Eventually.
We're 20. We're
We
in our
have-
early 20s.
Have time.
Like,
Like,
I don't believe that you're comfortable until your 40s. And like that's your prime. That's whenever you should live your prime. Fuck your prime in high school. You don't want to be in your prime in high school.
that was me senior year.
You don't want to be in your prime in high school. Like you might think you're fine and all that. Like you're
Once
so
you hit
cute.
your 40s,
But your 40s, you want to be settled. You want to have steady money. You want to be
you want to be in a life you want to live in.
exactly. You want to be in the set place that you want to be in and that you expect to be in for the rest of your life. Except for the rest of your life, you're just getting better. But
You
that's
don't
whenever
want
you're
to
just
be
in your prime.
Yeah, you don't want to be unhappy or not happy with your job.
No. Like you want to be set.
I think I agree. That's where I would want to be.
Prepared for your retirement, prepared for everything. Like I expect to have a house. I expect to be able to buy what I want, get a car that I want, that my kids are able to get cars and like whatever they please. That's all I wish for.
Yeah.
Your prime being in high school. So if anybody in high school watching this,
Not
it
at
out.
all. I don't know. High school watching us.
It would be weird, right?
No, they don't have kids.
No, right. Don't have kids in high school.
No.
Please. I mean, I've seen a lot of people
I did too.
turn out well, but like at the same time,
Stay away from it.
don't do it.
Don't do it.
It's hard.
Not fun. I mean, it is and it isn't.
Once you're like used to it, it's fun.
Oh, yeah, so
But
fun.
like if you're 15, you have a newborn and you're trying to pass your
Classes
or whatever that final exam is called nowadays,
it's not fun.
it's not fun at all.
Don't do it.
No, just wait until you're at least in your 20s.
25, 27.
27. I can agree with 27.
Even if in your early 20s. Try to stay away from it as long as possible.
Yeah,
Live out
no.
your life. Finish school.
Try to finish college.
Yeah, especially finish college.
I wish I would have went to college. I still want to be a cop to this day.
Really? Oh, you told me about that.
Yeah, I still want to be a cop, but I'm not. Because I beat myself up over it. Well, what if I just get too busy with my baby and I just can't even focus?
No, yeah.
I can't go to school. I can't find a babysitter, just all those things.
And honestly, me being 22, I know I still have time. Like, I don't know what I want to do in my life.
We're still young.
I know I have time to figure it out, but that's something that scares me too so much, is that I don't know if I have a clue. I have no clue on what I want to do with my life.
Nope.
And that scares me.
Sometimes. No. All the time.
All the time.
We gotta take it day by day.
No, literally.
Take it day by day, figure it out as we go because we decided to have kids young.
Yeah,
That's on us.
that is on us.
I love our kids,
Love them to death.
but now it's on us
To figure out life.
with them.
With them.
But I think that
That's gonna sum up the podcast today.
wrap up episode 2.
Stay tuned next week for episode 3.
Every Friday, we're gonna try to promise that. Sometimes we might even release on a Saturday.
Yeah.
Somehow, as we are at work.
Friday, Saturday. Stay tuned.
We gonna do it. We gonna do
Two
it.
moms with tea.
Should we run up to the camera?
Follow our social medias.
Yes.
We're gonna start a TikTok series. And follow us on there too.
I'm thinking we should run up to the camera.